I just wanted to make a really quick video about my tips and tricks for growing your hair out. First and second tip you've heard a million times before. Don't wash your hair every day if you can help it, and don't use heat on your hair every day if you can help it. They both strip the natural oils from your hair and your scalp, and it makes your hair drier. You get more split ends. They end up splitting more. Part of it will fall off and then it looks like you just have half a strand. If that happens a lot all over your head, it looks like your hair is super thin and you have to get all of those dead ends cut off. And it just makes it so much harder to grow your hair out if each strand is only like half a strand. My third tip, if you have to do damaging things to your hair, I recommend doing them in moderation. So if you have to wash your hair every day, maybe that means instead of also using heat on your hair all of those days, you do more heatless hairstyles and kind of give your hair a break from always being so stripped of the oil that it needs. If you have to wash your hair every day, the night before you know that you need to wash it, or like an hour before you have to wash it, put in some conditioner, put in a really heavy duty hair mask, use some olive oil, coconut oil. That's really the only tip that I think you absolutely must do, because I know it's not realistic for everyone to wash their hair once a week. Like, I know some people have to wash their hair every single day. I know some people have to use heat on it, or it's just completely unmanageable and they can't even put it up in a ponytail, or else it's just a big poof, like it's a big puh. So if you have to wash your hair every day, try and do more heatless hairstyles, like put it in a braid over the weekend, or wear your hair in a braid to school. If your hair is really greasy over the weekend and you're going out to lunch with some friends, just wear a hat, wear a baseball cap, wear a sun hat. If you're going to the beach, use a really heavy duty conditioner. If you're always in the pool, maybe swap out a regular conditioner for a more intense mask. Like if you're dyeing your hair a lot, again, maybe switch out from a regular light conditioner, maybe add in a little bit of a hair mask instead of once a week, twice a week, 3 times a week, depending on how much you wash your hair, of course. Because I only wash my hair once a week, it still kind of does get dry. I find that because I don't use heat, my hair doesn't get as oily as fast, and I have been stretching out my washes for quite some time, so my hair doesn't normally get greasy up until the 4th or 5th day. I just washed my hair yesterday. I had it into French braids and now it's just looking nuts, so instead of straightening it, I just threw it up in a bun. And I mean, it looks whatever. I haven't used heat on my hair in 2 years, so I'm used to just throwing my hair up in a bun and just being, like when people say, oh, your hair looks crazy, I'm just like, yeah, so. If you're trying to grow your hair out and you really want healthy hair to be growing in, you're at some point going to have to stop listening to other people's crap. It's like when people are growing out their bangs and everyone's like, ooh, like your bangs are kind of at an awkward length. It's like, yeah, I'm growing them out. It's like, ooh, your hair looks like kind of crazy today. Yeah, I didn't want to use heat on my hair because I'm trying to grow it out. And now I have some product tips. I recommend, if you are going to try and spread your washes out more, to get a really good clarifying shampoo to use a couple times a month. This is Lush's I Love Juicy. It's got papaya, kiwi, mango, pineapple. It's got a lot of like citrus, so it's really good at cutting through the grease. So get a really good clarifying shampoo. I also recommend a really hydrating shampoo, just because if you are going to be using something so heavy duty, however often you use it, you're gonna wanna give your hair a break from always taking so much from its scalp. My second product is a really good deep moisturizing mask. If your hair is really brittle and it snaps really easily, maybe try a keratin also. Either way, I do recommend something really hydrating. Even if you are looking for something with keratin, if you use too much keratin, it can build up on your hair. It makes it really dry and brittle. It can actually be a little counteractive. So this is the Macadamia Natural Oil Deep Repair Mask. It's really good. If your hair is super dry or damaged, you will notice a huge difference. If your hair is kind of already healthy, you might not need to use it all the time. It might just be a good every other week treat for your hair. But my ends do get really dry because I do go so long between washes, so my hair drinks this up and it's wonderful. While you're in the shower and you have your conditioner or mask or conditioner mask, cocktail, whatever you're using in your hair, whip it up on the top of your head, put it in a clip, and then just do whatever else you possibly can think of doing in the shower. And then I'll rinse it out, put it back up in the clip, dry off my body, and then put my hair back up in the towel. I'd recommend a wide tooth comb or a tangle teaser of some sort. This is Macadamia Natural Oils. This is their take on the wet brush. I got it on HauteLook in a set with this exact mask, actually. Well, before brushing, I do recommend putting in an oil of some sort or a detangler, just so give the brush something to slide. I normally put in an oil. This is the one I'm using now. It's the Nourishing Coconut Milk Anti-Breakage Serum from Organics. So I'll do that, and then if my hair still kind of feels dry after like 20 minutes, because then my ends start drying before like the rest of my hair. And if they still feel super dry, I'll go in with either more oil or I'll go in with the Organics Fast Food Leave-On Conditioner. And I find this is one of the only leave-in conditioner, like cream leave-on conditioners, that doesn't make your hair super greasy. Like I find other ones, if you use it on dry hair, even if you use the tiniest amount, your hair will still look gross. My last product recommendation are the hair elastics that look like this. They're like the ribbon hair elastics. These are the ones from Sephora.
Funny story, I used to be absolutely obsessed with getting them in the brunette shade because I'm like, oh, it'll blend better with my hair. Yeah, okay, they're brunette.
So those are all the product and tips and tricks and recommendations that I have if you are trying to grow your hair out. If you have any other video requests, let me know, because I don't know what I'm doing. I will be the first to admit, I don't know what I'm doing. I don't know what exactly you want to see. I kind of just started it out putting up what I thought would be helpful, but if you have anything you really want to see, please let me know and I will film it. So I will see you later. Bye!